In 1993, Steven Spielberg's movie Jura gardened certain dinosaurs for an whole general. It has been credited in inspirational a new era of paleontology study. But how lot scientific was constructed in Jura garden, and do we now aware more than on its dinosaurs? As its 25th anniversary date approaches, visible effects expert Phil Tippett and paleontologist Steve Bruzet see behind at the manufacturing of the movie, and which we've scientific with. So, at first of all, which did Jura garden get incorrect? It begun off by inheritance several complications of Michael Crichton's Roman, on that the movie was relying. I wonder Chalk garden never had how identical circle to he, laughs Bruzet. Largest of the dinosaurs are chalk in year, how's real? The chalk time, that accompanied on of the Jura, was household to lot of the dinosaurs that characteristic hard in the movie, consisting Tyrannosaur rex, Velociraptor and Triceratops. The concept of reconstructing dinosaurs of canned DNA as well proves problematical. In procedure to cloning a dino you would requirement the entire genome, and knows always though found a slight bit of dino DNA, says Bruzet. So we're speaking on thing how's cute hard, if not unfeasible. Quibbling on such a detailed information may appear incoherent. But for a movie how majestically delicious its primitive throw of creatures as letter quite rather than monsters, Jura garden treads a penalty link among research, precision and cinematographic imagination. Instance in spot, house and pet how no humane creature has always seen, and manufacturing it as lifelike as probable. At the period, Jura garden was innovative in its use of machine animate in tandem in animatronics. Tippett remembers possessing to restrain in several of the descriptions of the Roman. Crichton would include a tyrannosaur chews up the bantam love Godzilla. I was love a fact verify to say so no he wouldn't do how, since, the physical science dong t job. It yet is a cute nice depiction very, says Bruzet. I believe how was by far the largest exact picture of T-Rex how had always been made up before how period. We now aware how T-Rex had very nice sight, so if you sit yet it could see thou. You wouldn't be capable to conceal of it. He's as well got a large feeling of odor and a large feeling of listening, and all how's very founded of the catskins of its marrow, that include all undertaken location following the year 2000, he explains. Transferring fossilized remnant in the movements of a residing creation is hard job, so Tippett's crew as well went out to watch animals how resembled the dinosaurs they were creation. They monitored elephants to know the giant, length-necked brachiosaur, and ostriches for the stampeding gallimimus. Velociraptors, yet, would include looked evidently various to such in the movie. This actual velociraptors of Mongolia are fair on the amount of a standard poodle. And not one of such big supernatural-looking poodles, but a mini-standard poodle, explains Bruzet. They were type of a common release of a item named Deinonychus, says Tippett, that was lot less rather than the raptors were in the cinema. We now aware Deinonychus, importance horrible pincers, to be a partly frightening, winged previous forefather of contemporary day bird. In the at first winged dinosaurs found in the deceased 1990s, and a winged family member of T-Rex unsecured in 2004, our visible insight of dinosaurs has drastically modified with 1993. He's one item how Bruzet finds very abrupt. I include fully various ideas of which dinosaurs should be loved currently, says Tippett. If we were manufacturing a various dino cinema how didn't include to be Jura garden, I would do things completely otherwise. A lot of the material how they've found on plumage is cute considerable, and down there's a lot of very exciting things you could make. Bruzet is all in favor. A T-Rex is love a coach-sized big poultry of Hades, I believe how's lot scarier rather than a flaky verdant T-Rex. Yet looking behind at Jura garden, Bruzet finds slight to hostility. I believe on balance sheet Jura garden has been such a favorable for paleontology. Of year I could fault on the slight inaccuracies but I believe such are outweighed perhaps a millionth stack by the nice how the cinema has made. I don't aware if I would include a job now if Jura garden didn't already exist.